In July 2022, David Bressler took a 6-week paternity leave. He had a successful corporate career, a newborn sleeping nearby, and zero knowledge of software coding. He also had a persistent annoyance waiting for him back at the office. Junior analysts constantly interrupted his workday, asking him to translate their plain English instructions into complex Excel formulas. Instead of ignoring the problem, he opened a visual development platform called Bubble. In just 2 weeks, working mostly during his baby's nap times, he snapped together an interface that connected directly to OpenAI's language models to generate those formulas automatically. By bypassing traditional coding entirely, a professional with no engineering background took a daily office annoyance and deployed a fully functional software prototype in less time than a standard vacation. To see if anyone else wanted it, he posted a single link with a descriptive title on an Excel subreddit. That pliant post found an entirely different audience and exploded on TikTok, where a single video about the tool hit 5 million views. The traffic brought a massive problem. In a matter of days, OpenAI billed him $5,000 for server requests, and his bare-bones app had no way to charge users. Acquiring thousands of users overnight becomes a fatal trap if the cost of running the software outpaces the ability to generate revenue. To survive the API bills, Bressler quickly added a digital donation jar. Users who found the tool valuable started voluntarily sending him money to keep the servers running. He then secured an odd advertising deal, placing a beta ad for his tool during a televised ESPN spreadsheet competition. Those scrappy moves bought him enough time to implement a permanent solution, a tiered monthly subscription ranging from $7 to $9 a month to offset the continuous AI costs. But as soon as the financial bleeding stopped, dozens of identical websites appeared. Competitors cloned his interface, used similar domain names, and started siphoning off organic search traffic. Instead of writing long blog posts to compete in search rankings, Bressler built extremely specific, free AI micro-tools, like a PDF to Excel converter, and hosted them on exact match domains that routed users back to his main product. In a saturated market, giving users a functional tool that solves an immediate, narrow problem captures highly motivated traffic far better than publishing traditional articles. The real threat came from the giants. Microsoft announced Copilot integration directly into Office, and OpenAI released its own native data analysis tools. A basic wrapper that simply passes text to an AI to generate a formula has no future when the spreadsheet software itself can do the exact same thing natively. Bressler realized he had to leave the simple formula generator behind. He pivoted the entire application into a comprehensive, multi-layered data analysis platform. His new Loops feature uses a cascading sequence of AI prompts. A single request automates complex multi-step analysis. These nodes also reach outside the system. Direct API connections to external databases like Google Analytics pull specialized data that general language models cannot access natively. To figure out exactly what to build next, he took on free consulting work. He got on phone calls with users and actually did their data analysis for them, taking notes on the exact features they required. Surviving in the shadow of Microsoft and OpenAI requires abandoning the base AI models. True defensibility comes from building highly specialized, deeply integrated workflows that solve tedious problems the massive tech conglomerates are too broad to address. This chart tracks FormulaBot's user base over time, showing a steep climb past the 1 million user milestone. The platform now supports 5,000 paying subscribers and generates $226,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Maintaining an application with that much traffic and complex infrastructure alone is a fast track to severe burnout and physical exhaustion for a solo founder. Knowing his limits, Bressler hired a specialized no-code development agency for just 20 hours a week to manage the complex middleware integrations and maintain platform security. Today, he spends his time entirely on marketing strategy and building rough visual proofs of concept, handing them off to his part-time team to optimize and launch. You no longer need venture capital or a computer science degree to build a highly profitable software company. Success depends on how fast you iterate, how closely you listen to users, and using modern tools effectively to delegate the heavy lifting.